The annoying thing in this series is I want to play my very first world, but I think that world's corrupted. Because when I look into my very old files, I see like just worlds or folders that are just, well, worlds that are just broken or corrupted, or just folders that are empty. So I feel like my first world is deleted or corrupted. Anyway, this world was just called Chu. And we're just gonna play this world because I have a bunch of old or past worlds in my files that I brought up from like a different. I brought up some worlds from like a different folder. Well, I got like a lot. Like whenever I make these videos, I always take like worlds from like an old like from like a folder, and I put them into my current saves, my current worlds folder, and I put a bunch of worlds there, but I didn't check them out yet. So this is just one folder world I found. Anyway, I'm not sure what this world. Actually, I know what this world was, but I don't know. Well, didn't need to see that. Didn't needed to see that. Anyway, we can see there's explosions here, and I don't know what would happen here. But I have TNT in my inventory, so I'm gonna assume that I was just messing around with TNT. Yeah, what did I learn from all these worlds I built? Oh, I know what I learned. That you don't learn and get good at the game so well in creative mode as survival mode. But I wonder, you know how like archaeologists always like take old things and like try to like make sense out of them? I wonder what I could do with these worlds. Like what could I make sense out of these? I don't know, it's just a world. What even made like goal? Is my goal to like find out how I used to play the game? Or am I just trying to figure out what happened? Not sure what's supposed to happen. I think it's the TNT supposed to hit the slime and blow that thing up over there. I think that was the goal. Or idea. Doesn't seem to really work anymore. Fire visual is kind of saddle, just a single saddle. That's kind of rare. Well, unless I put it there. But it's pretty rare just for a single saddle. Wow, I never opened the chest. Okay, you. Oh, I can't believe I never opened that chest. So let's just check out all of the chests. See, I think that's the only chest that's modified. Okay, for a second I thought that was a floating sugar cane, and I was like, what? The annoying thing about these worlds is that usually there's only like one big thing in it. There's just like one, like it's just everything is like there's just a few things that are close to spawn. Also, how come every time I go into a desert temple, I always hear a cave sound? Like at least one, I always hear one cave sound. Like I never go into a temple and not hear a cave sound. Like not just hear one. I hear just one. Also, is it just me, or are wells usually much deeper? I think they're like really deep. I don't usually check wells, and I feel like they change a lot. They kind of change sometimes. I don't know, I think they're usually deeper, or maybe old wells were just deeper. Also, it's kind of weird that there's a well in every village, in the middle of every village. Anyway, I think that's the end of this video. Seems I was trying to build a TNT cannon here. Yeah, guess that's the end, so bye.